I heard makes noise, so I tell them we from the future. The past doesn't suit ya. The people can't mute ya. So tell them we from the future. So I tell them we from the future. Things ain't the same anymore. We don't like how it was before. You can look, but you can't see. You can hear, but you just can't speak. I'm from a time where our mindset is wrapped around a totally different concept. The pain and the suffering's yours, so the love and the gain is yours. Give me more, you break down doors. Where I'm from, there's no doors, just a platform. Expression is the law, and satisfaction, that's enough.
Up off that? Yeah! Yeah, yes, yes, yes! Up off! Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is, huh? Yippers. Yeah. It's Thorough Thursday, baby. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz The Adult. All right, man, look at what we have here. Psalm 47. Let me see. Boxing Nerd 101. What's going on with you? What? All right, man. Lord, first I want to say this. What's going on, my people? We up in here. Fresh Cut Biz. Thank you so much. My boy Rob the Barber hit the Tyson Bell. Cut me up yesterday. Decided to go back to my older haircut. Okay, so look, we got a few things to talk about. We all know that Lomachenko will be taking on Jermaine Ortiz this weekend. Welcome back, Lomachenko. Welcome back, baby. We were afraid for you. You know, that was a big deal going on in the Ukraine. So welcome back. Welcome back to boxing. Welcome home. Hit the Tyson Bell. Your second home away from home. You took care of number one home first. Good job. So Lomachenko versus Ortiz. And I wanted to ask you guys, perception or reality? What if Lomachenko is underrated? Now, we remember everybody saying that he's overrated. Number one fighter in the world, didn't have so many fights under his belt. You know what I mean? People talked about his resume. Oh, he lost to Salido. He lost to Teofimo Lopez. He was overrated. What if, in reality, he's underrated? What if he would beat Tank? What if he'll beat Devin Haney? What if he'll beat Shakur? What if he's better than all those boys? We'll talk about that a little bit. We'll talk about that. Hold on. Let me see. Biz, my baby girl was just born about 3 hours ago. And you're here? Man, your brand new father. Love you, boy. I'm not sure if this is your second time, your first time, but you did the one thing that we can do. That's the best thing we can do and help create a new life. Sacrifice yours for the baby. You already know. Congratulations to your baby girl. We love you, girl. Coming to this world. Hopefully, you and I together with the War Room can help this world be a better place once she gets to your age. Let me see. I went from 1 kid to 3 in 2 years. Got busy. Any twins in there? You just got busy. That's all that is. Let me see. Biz out here looking like Seaman. Thank you so much, Simon Phoenix. Thank you so much, my brother. Play my Varnell music, please. No way he beat me. Hit the Tyson Bell. Okay, Shakur. Shakur Steven, the fake Shakur is in the house. Everybody, make sure you give it up. Hit the like button. Close out the chat. Hit the like for the Varnell Hill.
Come on, live with the laugh and do the cabbage patch. Kiss a pretty lady and then sign some autographs. The Varnell man can shaboing boing.
Hit the Tyson bell. Let me see. They gonna make EJ the franchise champion. Where you hear that from? So he won't have to fight one time and make Keith the email. You heard it here first. Really? I don't know where I don't know where. Oh, you're guessing. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, dog. I don't know. If so, I don't know. You know, it goes to that thing. You know, people don't have a problem with the franchise belt as long as it's not in the hands of Lomachenko and Canelo Alvarez. Hit the Tyson bell, right? Devin Haney's a franchise champion. Nobody's crying about it. Estrada is a franchise champion. Nobody really crying about it. Canelo Alvarez is still a franchise, but really, it was only a problem because Devin Haney and Charlo. So many people were hyped up over Devin Haney and Charlo that they had a problem with the franchise title. Nobody's crying. Crickets. Nobody's crying about the franchise title right now because it's in the hands of people they like it being in the hands of, right? Let me see. What else we got? Optimus, roll out. Hit the Tyson bell. Biz, why didn't you tell us you're the new Blade for MCU? I'm saying you should have known already. I have to tell you that. Everybody, if you can, what are we waiting for? Let's give it up for him.
So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
Let me see. The question if Loma will be better than all of them is if he really was pretty handicapped in the TO fight. We're going to talk about it. It seems like he was, but we'll see with Haney. Hit the Tyson bell. We may just see with Ortiz. Let's move forward. Get your Nutty Professor finger and press that like button. Everybody, do what the real showbiz. This man here is hilarious. Let me see. Silver medalist Torres, Ali, and Loma. Then Loma fire. Oh, you're talking about, yeah, the card. Let me see. Jackie! Nice haircut, Mr. Biz. Thank you so much, girl. Love you, girl. Everybody give Jackie her love. Where we at right now? Everybody just pouring in.
With you, for real.
Okay. We're going to talk about that. Also, Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Browder, versus Andy Ruiz. We can discuss that a little bit, and we're going to discuss a little bit of Katie Taylor versus Kahara Bahal. Karen Carabahal. I don't, if I've seen her fight, I forgot. I think I've seen everybody fight. We've been calling this for years. I think I've seen everybody fight, but I forgot. Anywho, let's discuss this. Lomachenko. Now, and you got this right. Perception versus reality. Perception versus reality. What if Lomachenko, he fought Salido, his second fight, he goes up against a champion who decides to weigh in 3-4 pounds over at the weigh-in, loses his title on the scale, hydrates even bigger, and then cheats even further by hitting Lomachenko in the balls, counted over 40 times. Lomachenko still almost stops him, but that's his second to third fight. Was it the second fight? It may have been the second fight, right? And people bring up that Salido fight. Fine. The second time he loses is against Teofimo Lopez. And you see him in a hospital getting shoulder surgery after that fight. And when his shoulder did warm up in the middle to the later rounds, he looked far better than Teofimo Lopez. What if? I'm just saying, what if? I know there's going to be a lot of people that's going to hate Lomachenko and not even think about it, won't even think about it, right? But we're going to talk about those who are objective. What if Lomachenko, those excuses are valid, and Lomachenko is actually the best one? He's actually better than Tank. He's better than Devin Haney. He has the best resume. He's better than Shakur. What if he's more talented, more skilled, and more experienced than all of them? What if? I'm saying, I want to throw that out there. Why are you making excuses for Loma? LOL, dude lost. Yeah, you see? So you can't think. You won't be able to think with us, right? So you're excluded from the conversation. But thanks for the super chat. But anybody who thinks boxing can just think boxing. What if? Possibility, right? What's good, Biz? Yeah, like what if Mike Tyson was better than Buster Douglas? What if Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson because Mike Tyson wasn't focused? Excuse? Probably. Booger sugar snorted with Bobby Brown and all that stuff. What if that wasn't the best Mike Tyson? What if? Just what if? What if? My man said, don't make excuses for Loma. He lost. Well, yeah, I guess Buster Douglas is better than Mike Tyson. But what if he's not? What if he's not? How many of you guys think that Buster Douglas is better than Mike Tyson because he beat him? Let me ask you guys. How many of you guys say me? I think Buster Douglas is better than Mike Tyson because he beat him. Everybody who believes that, say me. Say me. I'm wondering. Maybe Jermaine Poole upset in history could be. I'm from Worcester training in the same with him. He got hard and he has speed. No, hell no, man, please. Nope. Oh, wait, why hell no? Are you everybody who's saying no and hell no? Are you making excuses for Mike Tyson? Or are you saying maybe that wasn't the best Mike? So grab that same objectivity, throw away all the hate you have for other men, throw away the hate and be objective and say, what if? I'm not saying it's the truth. I'm saying, what if? When you look at what Lomachenko did to Nakatani after the shoulder surgery, stopping Nakatani. Look at what he did to Richard Comey. What if Lomachenko was fighting with one arm? What if he's better than Teofimo Lopez? What if he would have beaten him? What if he's the best one? Now, I think Shakur is the future pound for pound number one of our era. And he said himself that in sparring, he and Loma didn't touch each other. Loma will shock in 2023. Yeah, Lomachenko said he was so young. He was like, he didn't, they only sparred once. He said Shakur was so young, he can't really base how good Shakur Stevenson is now on that. Lomachenko be keeping it a buck. Let me see. I seen my team beat an undefeated team in a Super Bowl. We only needed to be better that night. Oh, of course. What are you talking about? If you're not ready to win, then it's no shame to wait. I mean, it all depends. And now you're trying to make decisions for everybody, right? It all depends on what make that person tick. So you can't make decisions for everybody, all right? But that's not what I'm saying. Teofimo Lopez beat Lomachenko that night. Fine. Of course. Look, how about this? What if Loma be keeping it 100? Yeah. What if Gary Russell is better than Mark Masayo? Mark Masayo beat Gary Russell. He was better than Gary Russell that night. I guess so. Gary Russell had one arm, but I guess he was. What if Gary Russell is actually better than Mark Masayo? Are we giving Gary Russell excuses? Are we giving Gary Russell excuses? What if he lost? Gary Russell lost against Mark Masayo. But what if, nice fade, high fade, brother. Thank you so much. What if Gary Russell is better than Mark Masayo? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You think Gary Russell may be more skillful and more experienced, more talented, and better than Mark Masayo? Busy, no, T.O. all hype. He ain't all hype either, right? He'll knock your teeth down your throat, right? So that guy can fight. Let me see. Gary Russell, 100% better. Okay, we're being objective. So what I'm saying is, just what if? What if Lomachenko? Because Gary Russell, because Mark Masayo was no Teofimo Lopez, and Lomachenko's shoulder wasn't as bad as Gary Russell's. No. But what if Lomachenko, he had losses, but what if he's better? Sugar Ray Robinson had like 17 losses. What if he's the best fighter in the world? What if Sugar Ray Robinson is the best fighter of all time? What if? What if Joe Calzaghe is undefeated, but Roy Jones is greater? What if? What if? Yeah, Joe Calzaghe was better than Roy that night. But what if Roy Jones is a greater fighter than Joe Calzaghe? I'm asking. What if, like Mayweather, Loma has a PhD while everyone else has associates and bachelors? Okay. Let me ask you guys, who's greater? Who's a greater fighter? Who's better, Roy Jones or Joe Calzaghe? Let me ask you. Who's better, Roy Jones or Joe Calzaghe? Joe was better in every way. Funny as hell. BK don't. Roy was better. Way better. Joe Calzaghe was better than him that night for so many reasons. Roy was better 100. That's what I'm saying. Hey. Calzaghe is great, though. To see, that's not what I'm saying. So listen to what I'm saying. I hate when people say that. What's a better movie, A or B? A is, but B was good. I know B was. I ain't saying that Joe Calzaghe wasn't a good fighter. So stay on point. What if Lomachenko is better than all of them? That's all I'm saying. We're just going to keep it right there. What if you was good looking? I just got to be good looking to the woman I'm married to, brother. Right? Hit the Tyson bell. I got to be good looking for you. I don't want you. Hopefully you don't want me. Biz get triggered. Yeah, because stupidity always gets me. Now, hold on. Let's move forward, though. Let's move forward. Check out what Lomachenko says, because we got the receipts. Check out what Lomachenko says on DAZN about Devin the Dream Haney, about Shakur Stevenson, about Javante Tank Davis and all those boys. We got the receipts brought to you by Retro Knockout. The receipts are brought to you by Retro Knockout, the modern day punch out with modern day characters, but the retro 8-bit graphics. Download the game, playable very soon. Let me see. Look, man, according to Copybox, Loma threw only 60 punches in the first 6 rounds and still went on to win 4 rounds of the fight. Says enough to me. Okay. Let me see. Just got here. Catch me up, Biz Master. All love. Much love to you. Let me see. Everybody, make sure you bet us on Bet US. It's bigger, easier to use, and safe. Are you guys going to be betting on that Jermaine Ortiz, Lomachenko fight, Jake Paul, Anderson Silva fight? Make sure you scan the QR code, get you right to my landing page. ShowBizz as the promo code. Make sure you type that in to get all your perks. And if you can this weekend, do me a quick favor and get to the money. Everybody, man. Hold on, let me see what else we got. What's good, Biz? I was called crazy for saying Loma would stop Tio in a rematch. Was called crazy. Loma toughest fights are Shakur and Tank. Okay, well, let's see what he has to say. Let's get to the receipt. Receipts, motherfucker! Still cracks me up. Here's the receipt.
Who do you think is the better fighter? Tank, Shakur Stevenson, or Devin Haney?
Хороший и сложный вопрос.
It's a good question and an interesting question as well. I think that we can only guess. And at the same time, I believe that Shakur Stevenson is the boxer who has more chance among 3.
Wow.
So you think that's your hardest fight?
Okay. Let me explain.
Я объясню. Я хотел бы объяснить почему. Потому что Хейни, ты видишь, как он пропускает.
And the reason I'm saying that is because when you watch the fights of Davis, like you see that he loves punches. He like when you see David Haney, same thing. Like in his fight against Linares, he he got hurt, while Shakur Stevenson had not found himself in difficult situations like those fighters. I think it speaks about better defense.
Но мы сможем ответить на этот вопрос только тогда.
But we can only be able to answer this question when we get a chance to fight each other.
100 true words were never spoken. We can only find out who's better when we all get a chance to fight each other. Hit the Tyson bell. Okay? I don't know who's upstairs. I hear my dog barking. Hold on, real quick. But Lomachenko keeping it real, saying Shakur Stevenson, saying I don't see him in tough situations like that. Like what? When you got dropped by Linares too? But I do agree, Linares hurt Devin Haney. Lomachenko wasn't hurt. It was a balance shot. And Lomachenko got up and stopped Linares, a more prime Linares, with a body shot. So that was incredible. Okay? But with that said, keeping it real with Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson didn't even look like he was in trouble with Conceição. He wasn't even in trouble with Valdez. Right? Herring, never in trouble. This guy's incredible. So, let me see. Burglars. Yeah. Let me see. Biz, got to get busy with the glizzy. No, not yet. Miz Biz. Get the strap. No, I ain't got to do all that. I ain't got to do that. Everybody, hold on. It's a beautiful day. What do we wait? So make sure you hit the like. How many likes we got? Because I'm going to bring up something else too. I got a lot of things to bring up, and it may go past the hour. But let me see how many likes we got. Let me see if you guys really supporting this channel. Come on, y'all. 130 likes. 130 likes. Everybody get the likes up. I'm not going to say another word till you guys get the likes up. If you can, close out the chat. Hit the like. Get those. Get the thumbs up. Hit the likes. Get those. Get the thumbs up. Hit the like. Get those. Get the thumbs up. Hit the like. Get those. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the like. Get those. Okay, the likes going up. Give me 30 more likes at least so I can get 200. Come on, you guys. Don't be that lazy, okay? Let me see what Ring Raps have to say. Shout out man's best friend. Loma is greater than Shakur, which is greater than Tank Davis, and they both the same. Let's see. We have to see. It's like splitting hairs with these guys, okay? But Lomachenko will be facing Jermaine Ortiz this weekend. Jermaine Ortiz. Who? Jermaine Ortiz is a problem. He kind of reminds me of a mix between Kambosos and Rolly Romero. I see a little Rolly in him, but his violence, his aggression is like Rolly. He reminds you of like a Rolly and Kambosos, and both of their styles don't even blend. So he is the child of Rolly and Kambosos. But he keeps himself open. He throw his punches. His punches get long-winded. And he'll have his combos go so long, he could get caught. Now, we got the receipts. Let's look at a 2-fight highlight of Jermaine Ortiz.
Is your style better than mine? Can I oppose my...
Good speed there from Ortiz, from referee.
And it lined or
after missing weight really for his last 2 fights that he made. Oh, and down goes Ortiz.
Does is take away your leg. That's why you see the legs of Ortiz just go out from under him.
Adorno. Oh, nice left hook. Hurts his opponent, Ortiz, as he's hanging on the ropes.
Just an Adorno because he has a lot of experience in the amateurs and the pro.
His career as a top-ranked prospect is on the line, and here comes Jermaine Ortiz.
Good. Go back to the center of the ring.
Nice left hook there from Jermaine Ortiz. Though. Oh, nice right. Despite 2 knockdowns, you mentioned it, Andre. Jermaine.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone.
Huh? He's a dog. He's a dog. Let me see. Can I get all right, man? Look, for the one time, my man. So listen. He's a dog. This is only great. Jermaine Ortiz versus Lomachenko. Lomachenko taking on a young, dangerous fighter like Ortiz. This is what a lot of fighters got to do. Remember when Roman Gonzalez, when he took on Julio Cesar Martinez. Young, hungry fighter. Young, they do it down there. Bam Rodriguez taking on all those boys, Quadras and all those boys. Rung Vasai, they doing it down there. Fighting young and hungry lions that mess around, and you can create a star doing that shit. It's only good. Or Ortiz could be taken to school the way Caleb Plant was against Canelo. He can be taken to school just to get better. Caleb Plant wasn't knocking people out. Put the rail to sleep. He's like, yo, I got to sit down on my punches more. I probably would have gave Canelo Alvarez a little bit more work if I stung him a little bit more like Bivol did. Bivol can just throw his from the shoulders, though. He's a light heavyweight, all right? But still, if I could sit down more, stuff that you learn, this is only good for Ortiz. Somebody like Keyshawn Davis can use something like this, too. Win, lose, or draw. You guys talk about the loss column a lot. Win, lose, or draw. But I want to say this. Jermaine Ortiz versus Eastside Cruz would be a fun one. Yeah. See, these guys got to own themselves. They all got to own themselves so they can make an agreement to fight each other and then find a network. That's what ShowBizz was talking about. Everybody hit the like. Let's see. Are we working? But let me tell you this before I hit you with a little bit of music. And I want to see if you guys will agree with me. If Devin the Dream Haney shows up to that fight this weekend, Lomachenko versus Ortiz, and if Devin the Dream Haney walks into the ring afterwards, he's one of two of the best champions in the 4-belt era. He is the best undisputed champion in the 4-belt era. Him and Katie Taylor, bet money. If Devin Haney walks in that ring, if he shows up to this Lomachenko fight, walks in that ring, and he wants next, he is the best undisputed champion in a 4-belt era. Him and Katie Taylor. Bet money. Bet money. Going to school is underrated in 22. Caleb, yeah, he leveled up 100%. Facts. Jamel. How? Jamel just became undisputed with his fight against Castaño. We'll see. We mean no love for Charlo. He just here. Let me help you. Let me help you out. Who did Jamel Charlo defend his 4 belts against? I'll wait. Who did Jamel Charlo defend his 4 belts against? Now, let's talk before you start just shooting out names. before you start shooting out names, let's discuss why. Objectively, Devin the Dream Haney became undisputed fighting Kambosos out there in Australia. Goes right back out there and he defends it in hostile territory again in Australia. Okay? If this guy has the nerve to defend it again, calling out, not waiting for them to call him out, but step in a ring as a 4-belt undisputed champion and walks in on Lomachenko's ass and say, let's fight. He's the best champion in the 4. Look, he's a better champion than Lomachenko was. If he walks in a ring and tells Loma he wants him next, the viewers are going to go crazy. Yep. Loma called him out already. I know, but a lot of those undisputed guys, when they get called out, they crickets. They look for the best, highest money fight, or they move right up, or they move up. Canelo Alvarez became undisputed, then moved up to light heavyweight, moved back down, defended it against a 160 and old Triple G. No, Devin the Dream Haney becoming undisputed, going to hostile territory again, defending it against Kambosos in a better, more exciting fight. And then if he walks in the ring and say, I'm next against Lomachenko, when Lomachenko didn't give him the chance, and I understand why. But if he does that, he's the best champion in the 4-belt era, the best undisputed champion in the 4-belt era ever, him and Katie Taylor. Bet money. Bet money. Bet money. Bet money. Your pound for pound list is flawed. We're not talking about that. What the hell are you talking about? Stay on. See, that's what I'm saying. Your brain. He's a child. 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 Where we at? Where we?
If you keep listening to Sean and not listening to me, you're not going to be successful.
He's 9 years old. Jermaine Taylor, hold up. Jermaine Taylor, that's nice. I got Devin the Dream Haney. Let me see. Mel's resume is better too. You're not his brain doesn't work. I said as the undisputed champion, I didn't say the best champion, as the undisputed champion, the one carrying 4 belts. Jermell Charlo has a better resume leading up, but as the champion, he hasn't defended it yet. You get it? You get it? You get it? Okay, my bad. Thank you. Hit the Tyson bell. That's all I'm saying. So when somebody said Clarissa Shields, are you kidding me? Clarissa Shields over Katie Taylor. Are you kidding me? This would be Katie Taylor's 8th undisputed defense. This Saturday. This would be Katie Taylor's 8th. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Fraught them guys. Jermaine Taylor fraught them guys. Let's look at what Jermaine Taylor, who he fraught. Let's see who he fraught. We'll do that in a minute. Be a Super 6 or 8 tournament ideas fire. Your thoughts? Of course. We talked about that already. But of course, in the lightweight division, yes, of course. Dev's secret weapon, his father, the Heart and Guidance 100. Okay. Hit the Tyson bell. If not Haney, then who? He said Jermaine Taylor. Let's look at Jermaine Taylor. Let's look at Jermaine Taylor. 4-belt era. What did Jermaine Taylor do as the undisputed champion? Let's see. You may be right. I don't know how long he reigned as undisputed champion and what he did. So let me see. Did he became undisputed 4-belt by fighting? Oops. No. Hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Uh-oh. Because I think now look, I can't even, something's wrong with my whole phone. I think all he did was fight Bernard Hopkins, and I'm not sure who he fought after that. Hold on. And I know he lost. Hold on, let me see. He beat B-Hop. He beat B-Hop for the title, and then he fought him again in a rematch. That's great. But then after that, I think he had like a draw with Winky Wright or something like that. Let me go to him. So he became undisputed. Nope, he wasn't undisputed when he fought B-Hop. When did he become undisputed? Hold on. When did this guy become undisputed again? Okay, he beat B-Hop and became undisputed. Then he dropped his IBF title. Hey, brother, he beat B-Hop, became undisputed, and then vacated his IBF title. No, that's not enough. We're not talking, that's not enough. Let me see. Biz, I love you, and I don't hate Haney, but seriously, what the F? Haney he hasn't really done much. As undisputed, y'all don't get it? Biz, he beat B-Hop and became undisputed, then he dropped the IBF title. And then he fought him again. After he beat Hopkins, became undisputed, he dropped. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Do I have to keep saying the same thing? We're going to stop saying the same thing because people who get it are going to be annoyed. So what I'm saying is, as the undisputed champion, he beat Kambosos, became undisputed, fought him again. If this guy this weekend steps in the ring and calls out Lomachenko to fight him, and Katie Taylor is right there with Devin Haney. Katie Taylor you're right, Biz. Yeah, Katie Taylor he said I sound like Elmo real quick. That was funny. I don't know what I said, but I can't wait to hear it. Katie Taylor, as undisputed, she fought Jennifer Hahn, she fought Sharapova, she fought Pursoon, she fought Amanda Serrano. Bruh. This is her 8th defense. She fought like 3 or 4 times in 2021. Katie Taylor as undisputed. Let me give y'all the receipt. Receipts, motherfucker. Let me see. Let's see. Check out what Eddie Hearn had to say about Katie Taylor and female boxing.
I feel a bit strange talking. I keep mentioning women's boxing. I think we've actually just got to stop talking about that. I think right now, actually, the female fighters are putting the male fighters to shame.
The female fighters are putting the male fighters to shame.
In terms of the challenges that they're accepting and taking, and actually in terms of the entertainment that we're seeing in the ring.
The female fighters are putting the male fighters to shame.
That's 100. That's 100. And to close in on that point, we do have a message, a video from your friend and mine, the OG Old Gray. Hit the Tyson bell. The OG Old Gray. He has something to say. He has something to say about women's boxing. I'm not sure if he's ever chimed in on it. This may be the first time you heard him talk about it, but let's talk about it.
So what do I think about these women in boxing? Well, I'm just happy that they get to compete. I tell you, the toughest person in my neighborhood when I was a little guy was this girl named Barbara. Oh my God, Barbara. Her hair was this long. It was as long as the eyelashes on a fly.
He ain't lying.
If her hair was a bedtime story, it'd go once upon a time, the end.
Amen.
I remember a tear rolled down her cheek. She was trying to make a pigtail out of it. She was a nuisance, a terror, ever since.
He ain't lying.
Oh, every girl who had that good hair, boy, she was getting her ass whooped by Barbara.
Amen.
Barbara would have kicked a hole through Clarissa Shields, Katie Taylor, all of them. So just for Barbara, I'm happy girls like that can compete. What do you think, War Room?
He ain't lying.
You walk into anybody's hood. You walk into anybody's hood. I don't care what country you in. Every country, every city got a hood. You walk in anybody's hood, you're going to find a damn Clarissa Shields. You're going to find a Katie Taylor. You're going to find an Amanda Serrano. You're going to find a McCaskill. Hey, bro, I knew a girl that she'll put her hair in a scrunchie. Alopecia my ass. She'll put her hair in a scrunchie. All you see is the scrunchie. Her scrunchie is her ponytail. You'll think there's some little hair sticking out of it. No, that's just threading from the scrunchie. She got 3 scrunchie threads sticking out. Put a barrette on that mama. That girl will whoop your ass, and she'll beat you in a race. Think I'm lying. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Hey, let me run this by y'all. How great women boxing is. Let me throw this out. Who's greater? Let's be objective. Who's greater? Katie Taylor or Tyson Fury? Stop it by before I clock in for that paper. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Let me give you your love. Where we at?
It's the only thing that matters to me.
Katie Taylor, bro. Katie Taylor, you want to be objective? Katie Taylor, bro. He ain't lying. Katie Taylor, bro. It's not even close. Look, it's not even close. Katie Taylor, bro. Look at her reservoir. I can't believe she's doing what she's doing. Talking about she still got fights in. And she properly buried Tom Molyneux, the slave who became champion. A slave of the States who became the champion in the UK. She properly buried Tom Molyneux. That dude ain't have a damn, you ain't know where he was. He was in the ground somewhere. That man ain't have a tombstone. He ain't have a plaque. He just had some weeds. There were some dandelions in the corner. They said, oh, that must be Tom Molyneux. Nobody from the States went over there to bury him correctly. Katie Taylor did. We want the fight straight up. What up, Biz? What's up with you? Katie Taylor did. He ain't lying. Let's move on to some more good news. What's up, ShowBizz? Keep flexing on him 100%. Let's move on to some more good news. He ain't lying. Let's move on to some more good news because there is something I said that triggered all of y'all. We could talk about it. For a while. I got time today. Actually, I don't. I got a meeting like at 1:00, but he ain't lying. Let's talk. You guys heard about this receipt, this tweet? Did y'all see this tweet? You know what? Let's go right to the Twitter thing. Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers. Huh? Hey. Check out this tweet. Let's see how y'all feel about this. Bomb Squad! Let's go! Let's go. Andy Ruiz tweeted that one. You know Deontay Wilder ain't going to say nothing. He done cut an album, one of the worst songs I ever heard in my life. But what you expect out of a boxer, okay? If your name ain't Roy Jones, you ain't going to do it right anyway. But check this out, though. Let's do that again. It's on the way. It's on the way. It's on the way. That's the people making sure that I show up to this meeting. It's on the way. You know, the funny thing about Deontay Wilder, the quickest nap Ruiz ever took. The funny thing about Deontay Wilder is, I always said that man was crazy. I think Deontay Wilder's crazy. I've always said that guy's crazy. And to me, other than when you think of AJ, and depending on what side you're on, you still would agree with this. Deontay Wilder, other than that beef with Eddie Hearn, rather, Deontay Wilder seems to be very easy to make a fight with. He seems very easy to make a fight with. It just feels that way to me. Like people like Lomachenko, Deontay Wilder, Devin Haney, because Devin he was trying to be everywhere. Tyson Fury, like when Tyson Fury is ready to fight, it seems like you can get a fight with him. He's mostly trying to push you to fight him. When Tyson Fury is eager to fight, it seems like you can get a fight with him. But that's the thing about Deontay Wilder. Especially after getting slept, you can definitely get a fight with him. Let me see. Fresh Biz, the adult in the Tyson Bam. Thank you so much, my brother. Let me see what else we got. What's up, Biz? War Room. How everything going in the Tyson Bam? Let me see. He ducked AJ. Yeah, it depends on what side of the AJ argument you're on, right? Wise ass. So you're going to say he ducked AJ. There's going to be Wilder fans who's going to say he didn't, that AJ ducked him. So I'm not going to do that argument, right? I think they ducked each other at certain points because they got emotionally compromised. All right. Both of them did. But other than that, who they really did not want to give advantage to each other, it just seems like you can get a fight with Wilder. It just feels like Wilder thinks he can knock everybody out. And I don't know why he wouldn't think that. Let me see. And after getting slept himself, he's gotten over it now. It's like, okay, I can get sleep. I can get slept. Whatever. Let's work. Let me see. Crawford ducked. Oh shit, y'all still duck. Y'all still trying to be on whoever balls feel more comfortable in. Wilder knows his worth. He gets the fans to watch. Yeah, because either he's gonna sleep or you're gonna go to sleep. I can't wait till it's announced so you can bet us on BetUS. Bigger, easier to use, and safe. Don't forget that scan code. Quickest way to get there. Hit the Tyson bell or use the link provided by BK. Wilder is the man. So let's continue on. With the Twitter fingers. What do we got? And then we'll go back to Devin Haney and Lomachenko. I know you guys want to have that conversation. Okay. The BBBFC has had this letter, sent this out for Conor Benn. Speaking on Conor Benn, here's the statement. By a notice dated 17th October 2022, Mr. Conor Benn was called by the board of the BBBFC to attend a hearing to deal with allegations of misconduct. The hearing took place on the 21st of October 2022. On the morning of the hearing, Mr. Benn voluntarily relinquished his license with the BBBFC. In accordance with its rules and regulations, the board determined the allegations following the hearing at which Mr. Benn was legally represented. The allegations of misconduct against Mr. Benn were upheld. Hit the Tyson bell. Misconduct. What was that? Let me see. Damn, Biz, I need a Super 6 of 8 for all divisions 2023. Yeah, I mean, but that won't happen. But all divisions aren't moving like we need. I know we talked about but I need this at 100%. It just won't happen, but 100%. We all need this. Conor Benn, he relinquished his title. Is it to avoid getting banned? Did he rather relinquish the title than get banned? Either way, it just feels he quit. It feels that Conor Ben said everybody is going to owe him an apology. He hopes the apology is as long as the defamation or whatever he said. With this move, it just feels like he's like, you know what, over with. That's how it feels. Let me see. After Wilder KO Ruiz, ain't nowhere to go for him and AJ. They have to see each other. Yeah, 100%. I agree with that. Voluntarily. Yeah. He relinquished. Eddie Hearn says, Eddie Hearn has told reporters that they believe Conor Ben's positive drug test is a case of contamination. Funny. The levels in this amount, they believe this is what it is. The levels in this amount, surrounded by the other tests that took place, would lead to suggestion of contamination of some kind in the test. They had to come up with a reason. So they believe that it's contamination. Fine. Let's move on. Here it is. Eddie Hearn also said he asked if he'll still promote Conor Ben if he's found guilty at a hearing regarding his positive drug test. He says, well, no, because he'll be banned. Oops. Everybody make sure you hit the like. Here's another thing. Eddie Hearn asked if Conor Ben would have been banned by the BBBFC if he didn't give up his license. Eddie Hearn said, I don't think so. Well, why give up his license? But what he would have had to do is pay, a misconduct charge that he thought was outrageous. He didn't believe on the basis of that he would get a fair trial. So he didn't think he'd get a fair trial. So he's like, forget paying the misconduct charge because he thinks he's not going to get a fair trial because they want to get the money. So he said, I'm going to relinquish the license. That's what he's saying. Eddie Hearn asked what kind of Ben's misconduct charges were for. Eddie Hearn said, I can't tell you. All I will tell you is it is not in relations to the doping ban. So he had a misconduct charge based on something else. All right, it's just getting funky with Conor Ben. All right, Conor Ben just out of control. It seems like he was out of control. That's how it feels. There's misconduct charges. There's all these things. It feels bizarre. Let's keep moving. Another Twitter finger. Navarrete versus Valdez are finalizing a deal for a fight. Nice. In the first quarter of 2023, those lower weight classes get busy. Sources tell ESPN it's expected a vacant 130-pound title will be on the line in the top-ranked boxing on ESPN main event. Great fight. I can't wait to see that one. Navarrete may just get busy. What else we got? KSI, he says Jake Paul will obviously win this. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji. It feels like he's saying that it's a scam. That's what it feels like. That's the laughing emojis. That's where I'm getting from it. Okay. Mike Compinger, he says this. Adrian Broner is slated to return on February 18 after signing a 3-fight deal February 18, November. Okay, nice. A 3-fight deal with BOK Prime, a streaming service spokesperson told ESPN. Broner told ESPN he's no longer associated with the PBC. So that answers your questions about Al Heyman advising him. He said, quote, things slowed up, so it was time for me to move on and do different things, said to Tyson Bell. That's what Adrian Broner said. And finally, the last Twitter finger is from Jamal Charlo. Where's Jamal? Where's Charlo? Hit the Tyson Bell. Jamal Charlo said, I'm coming back for it all. Took some time to get myself back right physically and mentally. I appreciate the thoughts and prayers, ready to continue to build. Jamal Charlo in black and white. That means that he's being, let me see. Biz, what's up with you? Reflective. Salute, just showing love, player. Thank you so much. So let's talk. Let's talk. Because those, my friends, were the Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers. So listen up. My man said Tank is taking his time to BLK Prime. I don't think so. But who knows? I think he'll be taking it to the zone since Floyd Mayweather took his talents to the zone. But let's talk. The PBC. If they get this Wilder versus Andy Ruiz fight on the PBC, if they can get Tank, well, Tank said that he won't be fighting on that network. So if Jamal Charlo, him coming back, there's some stuff the PBC can still do to, Errol the True Spence fight again on the PBC. You got Fedor Jamel Charlo versus Tim Tszyu. There's a lot of things that could go down on the PBC that would make people say, hey, hold on. PBC is still kicking, still doing a great job. That BLK thing made people feel a certain way, jump to things like, oh, BLK is about to take over, come to death row. You don't want people dancing all in your videos. But we'll see what the PBC does. Let's see. Undisputed released a new video just now, the beta test announcement. Uh-oh. Can't wait to discuss that. Ben is on that Bane Venom juicing. Yeah, that guy was on everything in the world. What's up, community? Is Keith one time going to take on Spence now? I don't know. Errol the True Spence, Beta True Biz. Errol the True Spence said that he won't fight Keith one time Thurman. Mauricio Suleiman said that Keith one time Thurman is mandatory. We have to see what happens. Okay. That's what that's all about. So let's go back. Let me ask you guys. Yay or nay? Yes or no? What say you? Is Devin the Dream Haney and Katie Taylor the two best undisputed champions? If Devin Haney steps in the ring this weekend to challenge Lomachenko, Devin Haney, let's talk, because I think Katie Taylor, we understand, is if Devin Haney does that, is he the best undisputed champion in the 4-belt era? No, yes. But why no? Why no? Who would be better? Why no? Devin can be. Katie Taylor is. Why no? Happy and sad. Got to wait on PS5 beta. Oh, okay. We'll discuss that. We'll discuss that for sure, BK. It's understandable. But why no? Devin Haney won't fight Loma. You don't want him to fight Loma, right? Because whatever it is, you don't want Devin Haney. See, here's the thing. But Loma's never undisputed. He wasn't undisputed. I don't know what y'all say. Do y'all understand the question? That he doesn't want to see Devin versus Loma. I want to see it. I can't. There's nothing about Devin Haney that says he wouldn't fight Loma. We saw Loma not fight Devin Haney, but there's nothing about Haney that says he's afraid of Loma, right? But he would rather not see it so he can feel better about his argument that, look, Devin Haney ducked Loma. People would rather not see a fight so they can feel righteous. Let's watch the fights, bro. Let's hope the fights happen. Let me see. He has the potential. I got somebody selling Bush. Somebody selling Bush in the war room again. Work to do. Haney got work to do. But how much work? Because this is the thing, Kenneth Wallace. Here's the thing. It doesn't take that much work to be the best undisputed champion in the 4-belt era. Think about it. Everybody who were undisputed in the 4-belt era didn't defend it. Most people didn't defend the titles. So it doesn't take much. Everybody, see, here's the funny thing. People hear my statement and so busy trying to diss Devin Haney, they don't realize the statement isn't even that big of a statement to make. It ain't even that big of a statement to make. Let me see. Fun. If he fights Loma, give Devin Haney his flowers. 100%. People are so pushing a narrative and pushing an agenda that they're so busy trying to put out the love that it's not even that big of a statement to make. That's the funniest part. That's the funniest part. It ain't even that big of a statement to make. Jermaine, all caps, won undisputed against a better opponent. But who was the as undisputed champion? Yeah, Kenneth, your brain. So Kenneth, let's see. Yes or no? Do you understand the question? Do you understand the question? Not who became undisputed the best, but who was the best undisputed champion. Not who journey to become the undisputed champion is the best. That's a different question. Who's the best undisputed champion? He can be, and if he beats Loma, the argument is definitely there. To be honest, he don't even have to beat him, just fight him. They're not really fighting each other anyway, but I feel that he will be. Haney said that he would. He said that's the most reasonable fight to make from Devin Haney's mouth. Y'all busy trying to make the fight not happen so you can feel righteous. You don't realize that's what they want. Let me see. Nice cut, but the way Biz. Nice cut. By the way, Biz. Much love you. Was wondering if you'll be down to analyze my fights and see what I have to work on. I'll pay, of course. No. I just respect your opinion. Thank you so much, my brother. Mad love to you, my brother. We'll see what's up. Email me. He missed the point, 100%. You're technically right, but I think this underscores the problem with the sanctioning bodies. We, the fight fans, are still underwhelmed by an undisputed champion. That's not great for boxing. Good point. Let me give you a love. Let me give you a love.
It's the only thing that matters to me.
Biz, don't worry about them, bro. Don't let my confidence offend your insecurities. Deion Sanders. That was amazing. 100%. You only saying this because he has one defense. This guy's brain is, you know what? He's probably a smart man. But he's too emotional to hear. We're past the hour. So let me ask you guys, is he too moist to hear? Let me ask Kenneth. Are you too moist to hear? Let me see. Haney will have defended the belts twice. Cambosa's number one. Good fighter. If he beats Loma, there you go. He will be an all-time great. You see, DJ understand. He heard that I said if he gets in there and he calls out Loma this weekend, they're going to make that fight happen, and that would make him. I didn't say right now. You see. Look at DJ. He's a DJ, so he's trained his ears to listen. I said the same thing 5 times, and Kenneth, I'm telling you, he's in the back of the class, like with slobber hanging down with like that guy brain. Let me see. I want that fight. I was talking in general as far as guys not fighting each other. Haney has probably the most skill. I'm with you, Biz. Yeah, the thing is, I don't think guys wanted to fight Haney. I think Haney is willing to fight guys. See, I think people like Clarissa Shields, when she is champion, she's fighting them all. There are certain people, when they become champion, they fight them all. AJ, everybody got a chance to get that title. Everybody got a chance to whip his ass. AJ was fighting all of them, bro. Hit the Tyson belt. Usyk, I want Tyson Fury next. Then I want Deontay Wilder after I beat him. There are certain people, when they have the belt, and I'm putting Devin Haney in that conversation. I'm putting him in that conversation. Don't forget, I went across gender and race right there. So I went across promotion companies. I have no horse in the race. Let me see. I agree that with Haney as champion, we can see all the great fights. He may be the one. He may be one of those. Yes, Lord. He may be one of those. Let me see. Roll out. Biz can't help anyone else stuck in time or a mind frame. Yep, you got that right. The man, look, I heard that. then what are you then? Okay. So he did hear it, but now he's arguing what he makes up in his head. See, that person, you can't help. He heard what I said and didn't respond to what I'm saying. He's responding to an argument that helps him win. So he'll respond to something else. Not what I'm saying, because none of those comments are to what I'm saying. You see how people is? I'm telling you, that Kenneth Wallace right there, if he feels that he's right when proven wrong, he's going to make up a different argument to try to be right. If you got a girlfriend, she is depressed. You got to do better, brother. You got to do better. You got to do better. If you got a girl, you're going to mess around and make her gay, bro. Because you're going to mess it up for all of us. She's going to think, oh, this is how guys are. Well, let me go to the next best thing. When you're discussing something and you hear what they say, but then make up your own, brother. That comment was dumb. Undisputed beta testing starts November 4th. Oh shit. The game is getting closer to release. Yes, Lord. We'll talk about it. You need to make a short about this, brother. That guy's brain. Let me see. Oh shit. So if Haney doesn't get in the ring, how you feel? I'll be like, that's messed up. That he dropped an opportunity. But if he makes the fight happen, my feelings remain the same. If after Loma, if he beats Jermaine Ortiz, if Haney doesn't step in the ring, but they make the fight happen, my feelings would be even better. So that's why there's that if. So going back to Lomachenko, if Lomachenko was nursing an injured shoulder while fighting Teofimo Lopez for real, he was just not good as Teofimo Lopez that night because he wasn't 100% healthy. What if Loma is actually the best one? I'm saying, what if? The reason why I pose that question is, if you're looking at Loma in a wrong way, we don't know if it's right or wrong until he fights Devin Haney, right? So hear me out. We don't know. We don't know. I don't know the future. I got big eyes. I can't see the future though. Or that's debatable. But if he smokes Devin Haney, it would make you look back at that Teal fight. I told you guys when we were talking about Kambosos versus Devin Haney, I said we don't really know how good Kambosos is. What if Teofimo Lopez was sick? What if the Teofimo Lopez that Kambosos fought wasn't 100%? What if that is the reality? Not don't make excuses. I'm talking about how good is a fighter for real. What if the reality is? Right? So let's say you have a foot race and somebody is racing you with a broke foot. You beat him in a foot race. Let's say you raced the fastest man in the world, but he had a broke foot and you barely beat him. I must be the fastest man in the world, but we all know he had a broke foot. Are you really the fastest? Are you really? Excuses. He had a broke foot. I understand. You throwing out phrases, but I'm talking about reality. Are you really the fastest? So that's all I'm asking. Let me see. Ha! I'm in the MF late. LOL. What up, though? What up? But yeah. Let me see. Biz, you ever played Fresh Cut? No. The sides looking real. So I tell you, that's funny as hell. Let me see the design, bro. Up off. This is my old haircut. This that when ShowBizz first pulled out the Foxhawk haircut. Let me see. T.O. didn't look good his last fight either, though. He was gone for a while. And once he got warmed up, he looked very good to me. Once he got warmed up, he looked very good to me. Let me see. ShowBizz, new haircut, new energy. Thank you, the militia man. Loma learned from that fight versus T.O., just like he learned from Salido fight. Well, could be, or he was just injured. Well, we know the answer because T.O. didn't want to rematch and ran from it. That's what they say, LOL. Because if Loma and Haney fought, that's going to be for all the bragging rights. Yeah, if that's what I'm saying. So we don't know where Loma is, but if Loma beats Haney and look good doing it, then you'll know. Then you'll know. That's all I'm saying. But we have to find out. We have to find out. And Lomachenko said himself in the receipts that I just showed, he said, we're not going to know until we fight anyway. And he kept it real. We're not going to know until we fight anyway. But we'll see. Y'all want that Super 6 tournament? That Shakur, Devin Haney, Lomachenko, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Because if you think about it, other than Tank Davis, who I think is arguably the best one, but other than him, you can kind of, whoever comes out of this 3-man tournament right here is probably the best one. Whoever comes out of this 3-man tournament right here is probably the best one. Probably. How much am I betting on the fight? I don't know. I'm betting on Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva. I'm not sure. I know. I feel very, very sure that Lomachenko is going to counter Ortiz. Ortiz going to kind of frustrate him with the speed and the aggressiveness. But Lomachenko, I think people say Lomachenko can't fight well with his back foot. I don't see that. But Lomachenko fight great on angles, and I think he's gonna catch him. If he catch him and he knocks him out, or because Lomachenko got more power than people give credit for too. He's always knocking people out. So if Lomachenko use those angles, I think he can really hurt Jermaine Ortiz. I think the odds are too great for Lomachenko. I think it's his comeback fight, and I think it's a showcase fight and an opportunity for Devin the Dream Haney to step his ass in the ring and call him out. 5,000. You talking ifs? Yes. Yes, Kenneth. I'm talking ifs. Yep. You said you heard it. You said you heard it. I'm talking ifs. Yes. Everybody, give it up for Kenneth. Give it up for him. It took him a long time. Everybody been done. Everybody been done. But give it to him.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo because he
make me happy. Dude, you're a genius.
We're just future-proofing. We're future-proofing. If Usyk can beat, Usyk already beat AJ. If he can beat Tyson Fury and beat Deontay Wilder, he is clearly the best of this era. That's future-proofing. He's one of the best fighters of all time ever, pound for pound. That's future-proofing. Woo! It'll take him a while. It'll take him a while. It'll take him a while. He ain't lying. All right, so thank you guys for showing up and showing out. It was so great. I got to attend this meeting. Hold on. When he hurt Comey and spared him, yeah, dog. I started calling Loma the merciful. Loma the merciful, dog. Not to take anything away from Kambosos, but I think T.O. was sick. See? But not only that, Cam did a good job getting in his head before the fight. Exactly. That's why I tell people it's not just black and white. My oldest brother told me this, and it holds true. He said, ShowBizz, for the most part, nothing is just one thing. See, the most uncommon thing in the world is common sense. And people work in absolutes, right? That's just an excuse. He lost. But people don't have the common sense to know that most things aren't just one thing. There are many things. And there is a chance that not only was Teofimo Lopez sick, but Kambosos did his job in getting in his head, and Kambosos fought a good fight. There's a good chance that not only was Lomachenko hurt, injured, but Teofimo Lopez had the right game plan for Lomachenko anyway. And on top of that, he really made it happen. People can't do that. They don't have common sense. They see things in absolutes. Most things aren't just one way. Let me see. War Room, pray for me. I started premarital counseling. Oh, Saturday morning, I'm going to leave looking like Sarate. Brother, hold strong. Hold strong. And be transparent. Brother, hold strong. Congratulations. There you go. And be transparent, because that's going to just make you successful. Right? What did my man say? What did my man say? What did my man say?
If you keep listening to Sean and not listening to me, you're not going to be successful.
Get the Tyson Bell. Super Sticker, thank you so much. Biz was asking most of the questions today. Yeah. Let me see. Never get married unless you're already married. Hey, dog. Hey, dog. All right. So transparent, you're not there. ShowBizz. Don't. Thank you guys for showing up and showing out. Tomorrow is the Facts Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And only a Sith deals in absolutes.
So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
I'm out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.